Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hackmed Gaming. I am Hackmed. We are back with some auto ore. On a bright note, update. We have new production, smelters, and some other stuff. I think we should check that out and just at least look in the store and see what stuff we got and what it's looking like. But first, just to get this out of the way, let's get our spin done, just so we know what's happening. Oh, perfect. Spin twice and take two. Okay. Well, we're not buying anything new today because the general store is closed, which is fine. We can still look at it. And stop there, stop there, stop there. Okay. And we're in first person only. Okay. Good. Good to know. Now let's grab what new piece of equipment we're about to unlock. I said, I'm pretty sure everything here is going to be useful at this point, right? Yeah, everything. All right, the L10,000 loader. And I feel like, didn't we unlock this one last time? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to double check. I may have forgot to remove that. But it happens. All right. So first foremost, I don't know, can I see patch notes? Yes. All right, so that was a new one. This one here. So added automatic production units, new automatic smelter, new coal plant, new better fuel mechanic, added company manager, added possibility for multiple companies, tutorial fixes, other small fixes. Um And then this one just came out, and this is like a hot fix. Final ratio of auto smelting, pipelines only. Yeah, and this one doesn't. Did I miss it? The bigger patch notes off the dev news talks about them adding pipes, but maybe it was them when they add pipes. But I thought they were added. Either way, oops. So factory pipeline. Okay, so they are in. So from what I understood when I read it, this isn't needed, but it improves the quantity of stuff. So there is the new coal plant. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's check that baby out. 2200. There to there to there. I don't know if this has an auto input or not. All right, so we have the bar roller, the beam roller, bloom roller, coal screen, which had coal roller, high temp smelter, plate shear, pump jack or oil pump. Okay, let's see here. Melted gold, melted lithium. What does this do? Iron, aluminum, silicone. Okay, so this one didn't know, right? Okay, so we have the smelter and the high temp, which is going to do different ores. Um, that pumps out oil. There's the water pump, and that's where we get our water. All right, let's look at conveyors. I don't know if anything was new in here. So is there a storage for fluids? Splitter straights. Nope. Nope. I don't think so. Because this takes, you can add, I think, add oil to this to increase its yield. You know, it doesn't show the thing, the input on it. So the bar roller. Okay, so we'll need smelters and then bar rollers to turn them into those. All right. This is cool though. Steel bloom into steel beams. Okay, so if we want to make beams and stuff like that, then we have to use the melted stuff. I thought this said coal roller for a second when I clicked on it. I was like, "What's a coal roller?" Coil. Cone crusher. This. Oh, that's not the new. We already looked at that one. Plate. Yep, get our plates. Trommel. Whatever one. So what do we need for? So I assume all these still work. Wear resistant plates. Barrels. So we need a CNC cutter. And when we buy that, what to look? I'm assuming that still just takes bars. Because I did not see it in here, right? Right. Okay. All right, cool. So we got some of that. Quickly, I'm gonna do where are we at? Is it under first person is active. I just do that and it makes it easy so I don't forget. All right. Oh man. Well, I wanted to work on the cut more, and we may still do that. We are definitely gonna have more of a challenge. In first person, I think. I get that little guy there. Scare these floating things. Let's see here. All right, so we have the dozer. We have that, clearing that cut. That's still a good priority for us to do. Having said that, I actually talked about last episode, so go figure that's what we'd get. Dozer might be a lot harder in first person. We're gonna give her a shot regardless. And we're gonna have a lot of work. I think with all this automation stuff that you can do, it's gonna be really cool and really give you a chance to have cool plants. Get better building pieces. I think that'd be awesome. Better building mechanics in the game. To really be able to create some awesome buildings. Puppy. There's some cool things, but we're gonna work our best on it. Worst case, if this dozing is becoming an issue or too much of a pain in the butt, we can always grab the loader and or the excavator and keep clearing this down here. Or we can take the excavator over there to where all the iron and stuff is and get it loaded up in the plant. But, oh, let's give this a shot. Let's see. Doesn't look like you're hearing any game sound. Ah, there we go. Stream Deck and wavelength had an update. And whenever it updates, it breaks OBS, all the connections to it. Haven't quite figured out a better way to do it yet. Because they say you just, add one input to OBS and then bring all your sounds in from your thing, which I think is great for maybe streaming, but not even that, because I couldn't figure out a way to obviously record everything on separate tracks, I don't think, but it could have been me. Definitely newer to all that stuff, so I'm gonna have to dig into it more, because I'd really like to set it up different. At some point, I need to get my head tracker set up in this game, because I think it does head tracking, and that might be very useful at a time like this. Alright, and we're back. I decided to turn on the head tracking real quick. I just gotta do this. There you go. And bring OBS back up. That way I can make sure that, stuff's doing what it should be doing. Oh god, there's that there. What time are we looking at anyway? 5 o'clock? Oh man, this is gonna be... It might not be that bad. I might just be dramatic. Maybe it'll be easier. Alright, so... Kind of like I thought in the comments. Shorter pushes will help. Watching the blade from the front will help, but obviously that ain't gonna be a thing for this episode. Man, this is all right. I mean, it don't help that angled so bad right there. Probably where I dug that deep hole. Let's I'm not even used to head tracker. I keep hitting my little joystick on my top of my joystick. My little hat to turn my view around. Yes, I know, I just said shorter pushes, and here I am. Yeah, it's really hard to tell what I'm doing. So this is an experience. But I'm pushing dirt, right? And if I start seeing pay dirt, which I don't think I really have to worry about, I'll probably stop so I don't screw up a lot of the pay dirt, but I don't think I have to worry about that. Oh, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to push dirt, and whatever mistakes happen, I'll fix it when I can. That's what I can see. Hope I don't screw it up too bad. Because, yeah, this is damn near impossible. Fun. Like, I don't know if I can lean or not. I should probably, I may have that feature off. They use this a lot for American Truck Sim. Then it just was easier to not have lean and all that. Oh god. Can't wait to see this freaking pit when I, get out and look at it. I can already tell by how crooked I am. Alright, let's just... Just push dirt. Oh god, I'm really deep now, ain't I? Trying to pull up, I promise. I do have it kind of limited, so I can't turn. It was turning really fast. Uh-oh. I thought I was stuck. Oh, it might be. I'm gonna get done. It's gonna be like perfectly flat. I definitely know it ain't gonna be that. But like I said, if we're moving dirt and we're just screwing up the topsoil, I don't think it's nothing we can't come back from. I think the hard thing here will be not seeing where that lithium and iron is. I've just taken everything that I kind of did halfway decent, and I've just destroyed it. I think the lithium. That's it right there, I think, right? Oh, I keep looking at the wrong thing. I'm trying to, like, you know, tilt the blade left and right. I'm looking at when the blade's down. I'm looking at the wrong thing to try to straighten it out. Oh my god, this is gonna be the ugliest thing I've ever seen me do. Yeah, I'm seeing like the little. Why are we? The little like bar around the front. It's all right. We're pushing dirt. Not really sure what happened there because I didn't feel like it was going that bad. Okay, this must be a lot deeper in this hole than I think it is. All right, first and foremost, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you guys. Try to clean up the top side, so. Is that pay dirt right there? Oh, it is. Oh. Okay, so I need to stay away from over there. Because I like I said, I don't. If I just screw up a little bit, that's fine. But I don't really want to. And you notice I always get first person when it's starting to get dark in the game. At least it seems that way. I'm always fighting with trying to be able to freaking see with lights, or at least this don't have no windows. Wish I could break them out of all the equipment at nighttime when I have first person. I'm not really sure what I'm stuck on here. Oh, don't want to do that. Free in cab. So that is the downfall is... with me using that joystick. All right, what am I hitting on here? I don't really feel like anything. Unless it's that there on the blade. Yep, it was that on the blade. It's definitely hard to tell where I'm at on the ground. And I imagine this only gets worse the bigger the equipment gets. But maybe not. Maybe you're sitting up higher, you can see better. I really got to stop hitting my view on my joystick. I have absolutely botched this cut. Might need to take the roller through here and fix this for when I come back and can see all the way around. Puppy's so interested in everything. Let's pull out of here for the moment. Let's see what we can do to fix the ground. Oh, dog's getting lippy over there. I mean, it could be worse, right? Ultimately. So now I got to figure, I think. Does this have a window? It does, right? Did they fix something with the windows? All right, let's go get some fuel in this girl here. Good timing anyway. Let's go see if we can't flatten down some of what we did. I mean, the GPS, if I put it on there, might possibly help a little bit, at least to kind of get an idea of my blade angle and stuff. But I think it would be enough game changer. Like, even this probably ain't gonna help a ton. But, like, it'll probably help us, at least. But it ain't gonna make our life easier come next episode. Well, I guess it'll make it easier, but it ain't gonna make it easy. I mean, I did move dirt. Like, dirt was moved. For once, I'm actually gonna get along the side here to try to bring this up. All right, so bulldozing in first person for me don't seem like I'm quite at that level yet. Even though I did get down to pay dirt right here. I'm going to bury it a little bit, I think. This might bring it up, but... Come on, baby. Come on. Again, even rolling is, you know, a little hard. Not as hard as the dozer, that's for sure. Same thing. I'm going to run right down here along this edge. Just to help try to bring that side up a little bit. I will say, it was an experience, right? It was something. And now I'm at that stage where ultimately I'd like to use the loader to dig over here. But I haven't used the loader in first person yet, I don't think. So it might be a good reason to use it. Like, not do something just because I don't think it's going to go well. I mean, yeah, I used a dozer. May have only been a couple minutes, but I used it. Yeah, the dozer, like, it's just, yeah, that's hard. Holy cow. And I didn't have, like, the best base down here to start with anyway. I mean, I would have probably been, obviously, way better in third, but, you know, it wasn't quite smooth down here. Good to go. If I would have rolled it first, maybe would have had some better luck. And when I say better, I mean, like from from this much luck to this much luck. Can I wiggle this? Can I wiggle this up? Oh, good. Maybe here. It's wanting to. I will say, minus not seeing what I'm flattening with this, it definitely is easier to drive. And we know that goal. That was there. I said, I don't care. I'm just going to clear around that for now. I assumed we'd have enough coal on the map to not dink with that. I will say this little setup for head tracking or eye tracking, either one, works quite well for all in all the prices I paid for it, which is like $25 total. I just had an old webcam. I'm using iBeam tracker from off of Steam and then OpenTrack to emulate into this game. I did a little oopsie there. I said I had an old webcam, so that worked for that. And yeah, I think it was $20. I think the program was on sale. I had it on my wish list for a while, and once it finally there we go, should be good. Once it went on sale, a couple bucks, let's get it. Try playing American Truck and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely, because I play that first person. I back up in third sometimes, just because of the mirrors. Not a huge fan of, but I did put the FOV mod in them, and it seems to be better. Alright, let's just head down kind of, I think, in the middle of where we were. Run over this, and then I want to head over to the right here. I want to see how flat this is looking over here, make sure it's as flat as I can be, because I'm going to go grab the loader and attempt that. Not feeling very confident with how low it is right there. What are you going to do? Puppy wants to try to pull on the green screen. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tid. Alright, smooth this little area on our way out, and let's see how it goes. Do got to get the truck down here too. Truck I'm good with. No, that don't bother me driving that. The excavator, I feel pretty good with that. I don't think that's too bad. Yep, let's go this way and fill her up. Even though, like I said, these stupid dirty windows. I still got a scoop full of stuff in there. Uh-oh. Oh, I can tell you where this is going to be hard is... seeing where to stop. Alright. To unload. That should work. Alright, what do I got here? I definitely need to go through the settings of the head tracker and stuff on here, though. That kind of did it. Like a quick 5-minute thing. Kind of adjusted off my American truck dim profile and went from there. Turned on the sensitivity, like I said, it was really bad. Like I'd do that and it'd be like looking behind me almost. Uh-oh. Yeah, here goes nothing. Felt like it was in the truck. Hardest thing here is knowing when my bucket is level. Looks like I may have dumped some off the dirt there. Or off the dirt, off the back. So recenter a little bit here. Yeah, the centering on this one is weird because obviously it's articulated, right? So. Okay, I think you're full. And the fact I keep hitting my view on my top of my joystick to switch it. Okay. Should have got some fuel for that, but pick you up. Let's pick you up. How'd I do? Did it spill? No, I don't think it did. Again, what makes this hard is you have no mirrors. So backing up is damn near impossible. As is seen. Huh. I don't think that was me. I drove right off the edge. What are you gonna do? All right. Thank God I really didn't hit a whole lot of lithium or stuff yet, right? All right. Well, I guess let's turn you off at least. Let's leave the lights on. Where's my excavator? Over here. And I want to see if there was a brightness to turn up the brightness a little bit. Because if I'm having a hard time seeing, I know y'all might be having a hard time seeing. All right, let's go get some fuel. We'll see if we can do this. I am not sure. I think we've done it before, right? I don't know if we did it with the truck or was it the loader or both. Think we might take that as a victory? That went actually 100 times better than I expected. To be. Thought I heard another vehicle running. Oh, still got some. Okay. Well, we're driving. This has been a heck of an episode. Always nighttime for first person, I think. Always. Let's just go ahead and smooth this out just a hair through here. And then when I pull up to the ramp, I probably have to get out and kind of check and see where I need to be at. Then I'll probably put some pylons down or something so I have some visual cue of where I'm good at. Go right off that cliff. You know what? Is this the only second time I've been in the truck first person? Oh, I forgot about those. Oh God, am I on them? Yeah. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Think I just need 4. We're gonna go ahead and put these up right now. I don't even care if they're the right direction or not. Oh, that's right. Gotta hit that open. I don't know where the lights are at. Okay, so that one's not bad. That's that same one. Yeah, I don't know. Don't think it's gonna much matter. Like, why is... let's, we're gonna... turn off the thing for now. I would think that should be good, right? Get rid of it. I thought I sold it. Thought I had more lights too. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Unfortunately, man, the lighting is just not good in this game. Like, there's no distance. It's just bright right here in front of you. Oh, come on. Why will you not pull off of there? Okay, that's definitely not the spot for that. So put that back there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to. I don't think it's gonna honestly matter. Yep, no, it don't matter. I guess I should hopefully dump that. Well, here is an hour-long episode for everybody. Where Ahmed just struggles the entire time. That's a cliff there. Yeah, this is just unfortunate. I don't think we can do. Is there any lighting options? No. Just out of curiosity. No. I was hoping that maybe something got rid of the glare on the window. Wonder if it was. Oh, it must be shadows. It is. I am 100% okay with turning shadows as low as possible. I mean, we still have no distance to see. Like, I mean, you got light bars and they go 10 feet in front of you, and I'm sure it's for performance wise, but I think we need to look at a different way because nighttime definitely impossible to play. Let's see here. What else can I work on? Because I don't think this is gonna work very well. She's really dark. Oh, that's not running, right? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with no shadows. Game like this ain't gonna make or break immersion for me. All right, let's see here. All right, we're back. I made daytime 1 like it's been, and I put night on the fastest. Just not worth it. It's too hard to see. Even third person. I mean, you can see all right, but it's too dark. If I can barely see, it's gonna be hard for you to see, and just not worth it. Once we get a better lighting system, which I assume will come with Unreal 5 update, which we're probably a year away from, I'm sure, from the sounds of it. We'll have to mess around. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get some lighting before then. All right. So let's just throw that in there to get it out of here. Good there, good there. All right. Let's go back to driving because now that we're daytime, life will probably be a little easier. I'm all for a challenge. I don't mind it being hard, but like not being able to see regardless is just ridiculous. So we done with it. So now when it hits night, it will be fast. And day will be, same time we've always had. So let's try there. All right, let's give this another go. I feel like this, if I just get up there, I don't remember if I can go far enough where it just puts it off the backside or the other side of the thing. I don't feel like it does. All right, let's go down all the way and forward just until it touches, I think, a little bit. It is really hard to tell. Like I said, we're just trying to scoop all this out. I didn't really want to delete this material. Man, I got to see through like the frame of the truck, and I don't see it dumping out there, and I don't see the truck raising up in the air. So I'm gonna have to probably switch the position of the truck a little bit. There, just don't think tilting forward enough. Oh, good. That was close. How are we looking over there? If I can take one of just mainly dirt, I'll throw that up in there. All right, and I think we want the truck. We need the truck over here more. So I want to come in this direction with it. And again, I could have put the excavator up there and probably would have been a lot easier. But like I said, I don't think I've used the loader first person yet. Can't remember. At least I don't think. It doesn't come to mind. We're going to get rid of this stupid thing too. And we're going to move it a couple there. Like so. I think I have some walls in the box. I might just throw some walls up over this for now. I think that's good. I'm going to go back just a hair more just to be safe. Don't want to lose this dirt. All right. Do I have... I don't have wall. I have 2 walls, but... There. So now, we can just pull up and hit this wall, and we can take that down later. Just make life easier. Okay, look empty. I thought I cut that too soon. It was actually probably pretty good. Yeah, so it is 9:20 in the morning. I tried to do it, you know, at like 7, but I didn't get the settings changed right. I'm definitely, like probably most people, not a fan of the new time system. Like, just unless there was some real reason we couldn't have it, if we were affecting something, just give us back the slider. It was easy to use. You slide it, you got it right where you wanted it, done. Keep the multiplier if you want, but let us manually change it. I'm thinking it has to do something or causing issues. I know it was, I believe I heard people like on, some of the slower computers, like people would go and change it and it would like lag it up real bad. I mean, that or let us type in a time, even if it's just 24-hour format, like let us just on the setting page type in 1500. There we go. Now we got our 3 o'clock, whatever it is that you're wanting to go to. I just don't think I am. I think I need to put the bucket where I feel like it needs to be and then hop out and look and see what I'm actually at, so I know. I feel like I'm not tilting it forward enough. Alright, so let's try that. Let's come down. Oh, way too far. Kind of feel like there. Well, and that's pretty much dead on. And it worked just fine, so it's just the other times I just didn't have it right. Alright, so you're nice and full. Definitely turning a little too soon. We're just leaving these things running. We have a fuel thing here now. Yeah, look at that. We're going way better. It's doing way better now. We can see. I mean, granted, me flip it into the thing, I think I glanced away for half a second. So it wasn't really totally not being able to see. It didn't help. Because obviously I set myself up in that direction wrong the first time, but it's been nothing but a struggle with night. Seeing, even getting back and forth to the coal plant, all that stuff. But on a bright note, we will not have first person next episode. I said, ultimately, I don't mind it. It's not terrible. It's definitely, the dozers, for me at least, the hardest thing so far that I've done. The loader's pretty decent. It's a challenge with, seeing the blade and all that. The excavator, I don't mind that. I could do that in first person. In fact, I think when I started doing the ditch, I did first person and I didn't even need to be. It felt good. All right, let's need to try to flatten this out a little bit so when I pull in there I'm not so crooked. See if I can dig enough by hand to get it where I want it. I'm trying to clear out all the dirt and what am I doing? Adding back. I feel like that's a little bit better. Could be way off, but I feel like that's better at least. You know what? I don't need to go down right now. I need to go. What did I? Like it was just straight back. I didn't even turn yet. Yeah, no point in keeping that going because we know what's going to happen there. We've seen that tunnel before. All right, so what am I missing? I got these 3 to flip yet. I'm definitely going to want to watch that in editing because I'm pretty sure I was just backing straight up. But maybe I hit one of them little bumps enough. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Will we be able just to lift this up? Push this over? I'd love to leave this just down here, but I don't think that would be a good play. Because I'll get an excavator breakdown next time and it'll be right in the middle of what I'm trying to do. Even though I don't think I'm going to run this stuff through the plant today. We might try to do a little adjusting of the plant next episode. Because we'll be able to buy from the shop. That's a guarantee. Prices may be doubled. I guess that's the only bad thing that could happen out of next episode. But we might try to add some pieces to that. See how that goes. I want to get the coal plant in there for power. Oh, look, well, we're not far from pay dirt, so that's good. All right, let's try this again with a little less crashing. Let's go down. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Leave it to Huck. Have a good old time. I think we got a scoop here. I thought I dumped that on the ground for sure. Oh, there we go. Man, this has been a day. I think while we're waiting, we're gonna pull them lights off and just put these back. There. Oh, the inventory screen stops it. That is one thing I do like about putting the tipper, or the dump feature on my actual throttle for on my joystick. It has two throttles. As I just push it up or down and just back away, and it will continue until it's done. The only bad thing is once in a while you can accidentally hit it if you're not kind of paying attention. So I haven't done that. Honestly, I don't think since season 1. Yeah, I mean, some of this definitely obviously is my fault. I already can't do super, super nice and level when I have everything going for me, third person, the right cameras, all that. So to think that this would be doable in first person and keep it good, not gonna happen. I probably need to change my sensitivity on my camera movement. It just feels a little too slow. Ultimately, I just got to get the head tracking stuff set up a little better. If you have any profiles or anything like that, if you use, like OpenTrack and have like your profile that you use for it, if you have a way to share that with me, that'd be awesome. I found one watching a video from American Truck trying to set it up so it felt good, and watched some YouTube video, and the guy had it in there, so I downloaded it. Like, DM me in Discord, throw me the file. That'd be really appreciative. Save me a ton of time. I still haven't quite figured out all the settings for that yet and how to do it properly. So it's a matter of just kind of playing around. Usually what I do is I take a setting, especially a lot of the sliders, and I'll just take it maximum I'll lower everything down just to maximum of one thing, so that way you can kind of see what you're doing. I do that a lot with like setting up audio, like equalizers, like in cars and stuff like that. I just turn everything down and max out one at a time just to hear what it is that I'm hearing. And if you have OCD, I apologize about the lights up here. You know, 4 on this side, 1 on this side. And if you didn't notice that till now and I brought it up, I apologize for that as well. But, you know, 2025, there's no winning. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, I said, we're just going to leave. Must have been turned. We're just going to leave that right in there. We will try to get at least a couple smelters and stuff like that. Gonna have to look at it and figure out, you know, how to. Obviously, the machines are there to do it, to get the iron and aluminum to the place we need them. All right, let's do another truckload here. All right, I don't want to mess this up because this is probably a lot of the lithium on that edge, it seems. It's like the last one we did up the hill a little bit. All right, you go down, almost touching, go down. I feel like that should have been a decent level scoop. All right, one more scoop of this to fill that truck up. Pit is a little deep for that wall for this to reach all the way up, I think, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna call that full. Take this up to the fuel thing, might as well, right? We're gonna go to this side. I feel like we accomplished really a whole lot of nothing. I mean, we moved a little bit of dirt with the dozer. I mean, we actually kind of some of the chunks over there, maybe a lot of dirt for as long as I was in it. And I guess we got a good start on this. I think this is pretty decent size, isn't it? Yeah. Pick this up while we're here. Yeah, that's just that little bit there. As long as, is this coal or is, no, that's not coal. That's iron. And which means this whole thing probably is. This will probably be gold, lithium. I think different things mix in with it, right? Aluminum, lithium. Yep. Okay. Well, that's a good chunk. That'll be very useful to us. Just kind of cleaning up a little bit of these edges that I've made with the dozer. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean we got some stuff clear. There's a lot over there. That's for sure. Which I'm okay with. Iron, steel, coal. Oh god. Iron and coal will get us our steel, and then we can. I think the CNC machine. I looked at what it looked like. It said we can get the CNC machine, and then start getting steel floors because we're definitely gonna have to this footprint here that we started with that probably would have been good. I don't think it's gonna no longer be good. We're gonna have to definitely make a bigger area. And that top of the hill I was making for solar, probably gonna be a good place for maybe smelting. All right, like always, we're gonna pull this over here in case it breaks down next episode. At some point I need to buy the quick sledgehammer too. That'll make life a little nicer, especially when I get ready to rip down the wood and convert it over to the steel stuff in concrete. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think that'll work out for us. I think we'll do the same thing. Let's dump that in there. Well, if you made it all the way through, I appreciate watching this train wreck. It was a good time. Didn't flip all our vehicles, so that's something. But I do appreciate you watching. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to comment below, leave a comment, whatever you want, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, this game or not. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button for me, I really appreciate it. We're so close to that goal of 500. We've pushed really far, so it's good to see, and I'm super thankful for all the support. Hope to see you next episode. And until then, have a wonderful night, evening, and morning, and see you then. Bye.